Hello and welcome to the final episode of Resident Evil 3. As with before, this was not initially cut to be multiple videos, but that needed to happen. We wrap things up in this one. I hope you enjoy. I share my thoughts on the game at the end of all of this. Yeah, I was very excited for this to be done. If you watched everything, if you watched just this video, thanks for being here. I appreciate it. If you have thoughts on how I can improve, let me know. But I was honestly incredibly worn down at this point, and I just needed the game to be done. So enjoy it. That's it. Fun with the Magnum incoming. Upstairs we go. They gotta work on their corridors in this frickin' game. Like every corridor is creepy as crap. Doesn't look like a zombie to me. No. Interesting. And not in this game. I know that the game is trying to make it creepy. I meant in the facility. They need to chill out a little bit and maybe make some better choices. It's just no one's gonna want to hang out here if everywhere is messy and frightening. All right.
To begin vaccine synthesis, place the materials in the chamber.
Understood.
Synthesis? I have to make it myself? Alright, gotta figure this out.
That's pretty interesting.
Override key successfully generated.
What have we here?
I don't know.
Override key removed.
Well, that's an override key, I suppose. Override key. Emergency security key used in Nest 2 allows employees to override security protocols in the event of an invasion. Understood. Onwards and upwards. Lore. Essay on vaccine synthesis. Ay, ay, ay. On the roles of antigens and adjuvants in vaccine synthesis. Dr. Nathaniel Bard, Chief Researcher, Spencer Memorial Hospital. The most efficiently synthesized vaccine, both an antigen and an adjuvant, are required. Antigen produces an immune response, while the adjuvant increases the effects of such responses, leading to increased antibody production. By combining samples of these two ingredients, one can create a potent vaccine base. By processing this vaccine base with our proprietary equipment, a larger batch of vaccine can be created with astonishing ease. What's more, my latest antigen and adjuvant samples yield unprecedented rates of antibody production, producing more than 1,000 times the yield of traditional materials. This not only makes it an effective vaccine, but also a potent potential way to eliminate existing infections. Understood-ish. I don't know what those words mean, but that's not what this is about. It's just science words, man. I am not a scientist. We could go out here. Nice. Hey, it's you. Gotcha. Where was the thing that I missed? Over in the scary corner? Oh, it's right here. Got it. All right, so we're gonna need an actual weapon now. So far, other than a few instances, I do feel like this game gives you an abundance of ammo, which is really nice. I think the hard thing is you don't really know what/when you need things because the flow is not, I don't know, doesn't feel the most logical all the time, I guess. Ooh. Isaac Graves' diary. The pay was generous. Benefits are good. Were good. Most importantly, they promised me I'd be contributing to state-of-the-art medical tech research. For university teachers stuck working in nowhere America, it was a golden opportunity like winning the lottery. So I went for it. I made the pitch to my family and we agreed to move here to Raccoon City. Well, hindsight is 2020 because this lab is a den of monsters who conduct cruel and barbaric experiments for the sole purpose of taking human life in the most sickening way possible. It's messed up. The world needs to know, but every time I work up enough courage to blow the whistle, I think of Penny and Casey and immediately chicken out. Umbrella owns this town. It was this guy they caught trying to smuggle out company secrets. They essentially fed him to one of the betas. Fed him. I saw the whole thing. I got my wife and daughter into this. I just need to do my job. Do as I'm told for their sake. But let this be a testament that I do have a conscience and I have learned my lesson. Understood. All right. We're going to drop off some stuff. We're going to stow, as I say. Stow it. Move on. Guess there's not that much stuff. It is giving me some shotgun ammo, so maybe that's a good thing to bring at some point, but I don't rightly know. I do rightly know that that's probably not what we want out. So we probably just use this guy. Yeah.
Override complete.
It just works one time. No! Oh, we can dodge now. Forgot. No. Okay. Need to have good-ish vision of what's going on here. Okay. I think we try the acid round. Maybe that's for these guys. Does not seem like it, though. Okay, nice. Oh, but they won't follow me out of the room either. Is this guy one of those things? I feel like he is. It does not seem like acid is doing... No, never mind. That's pretty freaking good. Oh, I see those feet. Well, probably gonna go get the shotgun. Based on how quickly we are using all of this ammo up. And the other handgun. Well, I was just talking about how fortunate we've been with ammo, and here we are. Stow. You. And I'm not gonna make anything else. We're doing fine as is. The music is so brooding, man. Hello and pardon the interruption. It's me, Fathor Newman, and have I got a deal for you. I went on vacation. I was very excited to play through the Resident Evil games on my phone, but I knew playing on a phone was going to be difficult if I used the touchscreen buttons on the phone. So I picked up a backbone. The backbone is sweet because your phone just slides right in there and you can play. Doesn't require charging. It just uses the built-in battery in your phone to power it, and it works like a charm. What I didn't know is that the backbone was going to be my main controller when playing through all the Resident Evil games for YouTube. Other controllers that I tried to use on my Mac did not work, and this one frickin' saved the day. If you would like, so if that sounds like something you'd like, use the link in the description or code FATHOR at checkout to get 15% off your first purchase on the Backbone store. For me, it literally saved the day, and it's been really fun. I've even played a little bit of Fortnite on my phone with it. Works fantastic. Great for RPGs, great for Resident Evil. I beat Resident Evil 2 in 3 hours on my phone, playing as Claire, just because I wanted to experience that story. So again, use the link in the description or use the code FATHOR to get 15% off your first purchase at the Backbone store. Enjoy the rest of the video. All right. We'll do this, I guess. What am I still working on in here? You. Okay. They just are little bullet sponges, and it's obnoxious. I don't even think, like, is that okay? Maybe it's good enough. Is there another one in the corner over here? Game recommends use of shotgun. Understood. Okay, but I need to look upstairs before I go that way. I just personally need to know what I'm working with. %, guaranteed those guys are coming back in just a second. Cool. Culture
An
sample.
antigen sample. I'll definitely need this for the vaccine.
Gotcha. Weaponry authorization request. Dear Dr. Emerson, I would like to formally request that the weaponry normally reserved for the bioweapon synthesis team be made available for any employees interfacing with the admission and dismissal of test subjects. These test subjects do not present the same levels of danger as our bioweapon products, but I believe that this weaponry authorization is advisable as outlined below. Recently, some test subjects have developed a new mutation granting them very high regrowth abilities. Our team refers to these specimens as pale heads. They've been appearing with regularity, but the specific cause has not yet been determined. The astonishing rate at which these pale heads regenerate makes it difficult to deliver a lethal blow with standard weaponry. If any sort of system failure were to occur within our facility, we would be woefully underprepared to defend ourselves. For this reason, I would like to request that high-powered weaponry capable of subduing the pale heads be issued to all of our employees working in shipping and processing. This will ensure that in the event of an emergency, we will be able to quickly eliminate the threat and evacuate safely. Thank you very much for your thank you very much for your consideration. Shipping and Processing Manager Gabriel Reed. Do we have some of that back here? Hmm? Hey, you. What else am I missing? I grabbed everything. Oh, it's in the other room. Okay. Oh, I don't like that at all. Yeah. I know when ominous things are going to be ominous. Gotcha. Pale heads. Just the not the most creative names I've ever heard, but I'll take it. Why do I keep saying that? I don't say that in my normal life. All right. We do have an herb. Herbaceous. Also a thing I don't say that is strictly just for the... Ooh, what do we have? Okay. All right, so acid rounds are supposed to be the thing, I guess. Oh. Never mind. Thought there was a... I thought he was holding something. Scientist dying message. It's happened. Our worst case scenario. The T-virus is somehow leaked. Under orders from Dr. Brad, I'm to manufacture mass quantities of the vaccine. I've prepared a culture of the T-virus antigen. Now I just need to combine it with an adjuvant to enhance its effects. And I should be able to produce enough vaccine to save all the surviving citizens. The adjuvant samples are stored in the incubation lab. Test subjects are already wandering the halls, but I'd better find a way to get some samples while the culture is maturing. If I don't make it back, please complete the synthesis process. Try to find a way to stop this outbreak. It's the least we can do after setting these horrifying events in motion. I don't know why some of these are so difficult for me to read. All right, so the acid rounds are for these pale heads. but it didn't seem like they did that much. It seems like it's just I need to do as much damage quickly as possible, and then we're good. I really like this music. It's freaking me out. Love it. Yeah. Just again, while we're here, there's no point in not. I don't know. So this is like it feels like the good guy lab, and the one in the other game is the bad guy lab. But I could also be flip-flopping information. I don't really understand why two labs.
Insufficient power. Please activate auxiliary power.
Oh, I bet this won't be.
This must be what powers it.
Oh, yeah. I agree. I wonder, like, oh my gosh. Does taking arms off actually do anything to these guys? Like, will it not be able to attack me with it or something? First aid spray, sure. Hold and push. Our heals are sufficient. The music. Just exciting as crap. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's indicating explosives are the way to go. So, there's so much nonsense right now. I'm tired of this here room. This here room bothers my soul. But honestly, I'm done. I am done mentally with Resident Evil 3. And that's mainly because I know what comes after this. Like, it's so good in comparison. Stow, get up there. Don't need this many heals. Well, that might not be true. Acid rounds. Explosive A. Take that so we can combine it in just a moment when we get out of here. Oh. Yep. Just because we're here. I mean, we don't really have that much to work with. And combining a A with a B, it gives something. I don't remember what it gives. We'll find out in a second. All right, we do it this way so we can actually see what it is. Flame? Good enough for me for now. Just need enough storage space. Pick up the adjuvant or whatever it is. That room is going to be a nightmare coming back through here, I think. I suppose the acid rounds make sense if their thing is regeneration, because it just does damage over time regularly. Another case. All right, so this game's thing is just throw a buttload of enemies. Oh, why? Just throw them all at you and say, good luck. We think our game's combat system is good enough. And I think it's fine. But man, it's just not very Resident Evil feeling. Like, I've never understood that criticism of these games before. because I always enjoyed Resident Evil 4 so much, but this makes so much more sense having played through stuff. It's just not the same feeling. Oh, there we go. Explosive B. Are we full up now? Not quite. The inventory management horror is definitely happening for me, but organizational horror is not necessarily my thing. Which, there's no way that could be a thing, but it makes me giggle that it's a possibility. Okay, we'll combine, and then we can stack. Hey, excellent.
These are combined with antigens to increase immune system response.
Thank you for the lore dump. What do we got? No, it's not this room that's the problem. It's that one down there. That one's going to have so much stuff in it that it's probably just worth running through. Speaking of running through. Oh, and that's where we go after this. It's EO, not ED. Got it. Oh, and a note. Expression of concern. Senior fellow Dr. Frankel. Please allow me to send my heartfelt congratulations to you and your colleagues at Umbrella Europe for completing Nemesis, a truly remarkable achievement in the field of bioweapons research. Introducing a parasitic organism to a tyrant's brain to get external control of it? How can I not marvel at such a wild idea? However, from a medical perspective, I must emphatically state my disapproval of this shift away from the established Umbrella policy. By turning to use of parasites, you are setting a dangerous precedent. Viruses can be kept in check. I believe an effective vaccine can be developed for any virus on Earth, with abundant funding and a bounty of samples, of course. Can you say the same for parasites, however? Doctors have tried to develop a vaccine for malaria. Parasites like Plasmodium are far more genetically complex than the T virus, and to think they will submit to control is utter folly. Perhaps in your country, consumers are willing to buy automobiles with no brakes, but here in America, they know better. Then again, I recall you have a degree in economics, so no doubt you've already devised a brilliant marketing strategy to win over the naysayers. I look forward to your talk at the forum in Berlin next month. In the meantime, I shall be exploring medical solutions to this hubristic problem you've foisted on us. Sincerely, Nathaniel Bard, PhD.
So it's called the Nemesis.
Gotta be here. Dude. Oh, it's right there. Is that even worth? I don't know. Maybe with what's coming. Let's see, man. I know that we're getting close to the end. Not sure how much is left, but I want to finish this. I want this done. We're just waiting. Yep. Oh, I have to kill them before I can move on, too. Please, please, Oh, what a shot, Jill. I can't be mad at her for me missing, but I kind of am at the same time. No. I hate this enemy so much. Get the dodge! Gosh! It's so cheap every freaking time because the dodge doesn't dodge. Oh, we're already here. Hey, I appreciate that at least. We are not already frickin' here. Oh. I can safely say Resident Evil 2 is so far superior to this, it's ridiculous. I am annoyed
Out of the way!
by nearly everything that's going on. This is ridiculous. Also, where's the pale head, man? Shoot the body, and then it opens up the thing? Am I doing poorly enough that it did not spawn a pale head? I guess that could be behind me right now. It was! Are you kidding? Oh, that's fascinating. You can watch it fix itself. That's really cool. Definitely wish that I brought the Magnum now, but here we are. Okay. We do not need to read anything more. We already did it. Cool. I wish there was a way to force an autosave, because this is a little ridiculous. Collect it just because we can. Why isn't there an autosave? I don't get it.
An adjuvant sample. These are combined with antigens to increase immune system response.
Yep. It's all right. Thank you for the lore dump. Alrighty. How are acid rounds against these guys? All right, just one more. I need to breathe. All right, we're going. This part would not bother me if they didn't have a one-shot kill. And they just freaking spam it too. It bothers me so much. One done. This thing shoots incredibly slowly. Aim! Please! Done. Do I have to fight them all? That's it. For now, autosave, please. Autosave. I feel like all these scientists have to come back too. This room will spawn at least one more. Anything to do here? No. Maybe the hallway one spawned. I don't know. It just knows that I needed a break from nonsense for a minute. All right, we have successfully used up all of that. I am out of most things. So other than heals, we're great. We're doing fantastic when it comes to heals. I think we take high grade and high grade. We make mag ammo. And I'm not doing that section again. So, as per usual, we save. Sorry, I forgot to hit record when that, or when I made it to that spot, so it might look like I cheated or did something. I have ADHD and I forgot. My apologies. All right, so we know where to go. Autosave happening. So in my mind, that means something is going to happen here. We bring this here. Click it. Okay, so everything has to be green. Oh! Accident.
Synthesizing vaccine.
Yes.
Synthesis complete. Please remove the vaccine canister.
Woo-wee. Yes, sir. Where am I? Hey, we just escape, I guess. All right. Probably hurt you more than it hurt him based on everything you've done to him so far. Uh-huh. I mean, we're not even close. No, he'll be back. Don't worry. All right, it's giving me more things. Now, normally I would end an episode at this point. There's a bit of a lull, but I truly think this is nearly done. I don't think there's a point in doing that. So, put you away. Move you up. I don't know that we need to carry that, but I frickin' will. Launcher. Let's load it up so that inventory is not awful. We'll go explosive. We have the ability to make some more good stuff. I think we will. Right? We have another one? Do we not? Just a, yeah, we got one more. Boop, boop, boop. Heels. Looking okay. Knife. Opposite. I wanted to stow. We're not in the box. Combine. Put you here. Put you here. Put you here. Put you here. It doesn't really matter, but you know, the game already tried to kill me with organization, so we'll do that. We'll save. And all we have to do now is escape the facility. Ready. So many explosive rounds. Disposal center. Disposal center protocols. This facility is to be used for the dissolution and disposal of test subjects used in Nest 2 experiments. The potent solvents used will ensure that any biological matter within the vat, living or dead, is completely dissolved, ready for disposal. Please follow all safety protocols when using this disposal center. Always confirm that no employees are in the chamber before beginning the dissolution process. Always use the regulated amount of solvent, regardless of the volume or mass being disposed of. If a test subject reacts violently, do not halt the disposal process. Leave the chamber filled for at least 12 hours. Then check for complete dissolution before draining. Ew. Again, we save, because I don't want to read it again, and I'd like to have all the stuff when the game's done.
What in God's name is this place?
The Dissolution Center. Did you not pay attention? We just talked about it. I read all of it. You read all of it. It's not just me. This is a very long walkway. Imagine it will get cut short. Nope. We walked the whole thing. Any lore over here? Anything at all? Hey. Oh my, gross. Here we go.
Nikolai, don't! The city needs that vaccine!
More than I do. I don't think the wisdom I've been trying to impart on you is getting through. Now I know you can't put a price on life. But I'm in this business to get paid. So let's make a deal. You go down there, battle the Nemesis, and I'll record it all and sell the combat dog. Put on a good show, and maybe I don't need the vaccine. Agreed? Good.
I dodged it.
Jill, is that you?
Carlos?
What was that?
You're okay. Let me spot for you.
Look at the artifact. What is going on? Sorry, I don't know if anything happened there that's important because I was distracted by nonsense.
Watch it, you've got company. He's hiding behind tank 2.
Okay, so I am supposed to shoot this.
Number 2.
Did I fail? I am dead. Oh, yes, that's what I said, game. Okay. Reassess the situation. We would prefer to have a handgun as well so that we can take care of that nonsense, I guess. Am I out? No. In fact, I cannot store that. This is too many weapons. Oh, dang it. Stow. Gunpowder. I think we just fill you up, and then we can store the rest of the ammo. Then I'm going to take heal and another heal. I don't know if the shotgun is what we need, but it's probably good enough. I know that there's an autosave, but I don't know if it autosaves now. All right. Do this. Explosive rounds are great. The one random zombie just wandering around bothered my soul. And I'm going to skip this cutscene because I don't really want to watch it again. And when Carlos talks, I'm going to pay closer attention this time. I kind of wish we had some sort of lock-on like in Dark Souls. I guess it does technically exist. Oh my gosh. If I was willing to use auto aim or whatever it's called. But please reload, Jill. I spammed that button.
Carlos?
You're okay.
Yep.
Let me spot for you.
Good idea.
You run away immediately? Or do we have to fight first? Nope.
Watch it, you've got company.
Yeah. To go behind number 2 again?
Come out and play, shitbird.
Now, rip that fucker apart.
That did not do what I wanted it to do at all. Please. Please, calm down. That handgun ammo is not what I need. I did not do a lot of ripping that feller apart. What do we got? 6. No.
He's hiding behind tank 8. Yeah!
Okay. What am I doing? Magnum time. And I cannot get this.
Hold on!
Why am I so zoomed? What is going on, man? The glitches are killing me.
Some more! Number 8! I got this!
No.
Not what I intended to hit, but I'll take it.
You say so, buddy.
Jill! Here comes a crane. Use it to climb up.
Come on. Come on.
Jill, stay back! Now get on! I'm gonna melt this fucker into mush.
Nikolai, where did you go?
I have to get that vaccine back.
That fight was fine. That's all I got to say, honestly. Yeah. My main frustrations right now are myriad, but I'll talk about it when this is done. Weapon spec sheet. Lots of X's redacted. Project title: Ferromagnetic infantry use. Next generation railgun. Development code name Finger. Chief developer Nest 2. Lead researcher Cornell Garner. Assisting developers United States Army. Ammo caliber 60 millimeter. Muzzle velocity 6,000 meters per second. Project objective: suppression of new bioweapons in case of outbreak. Additional notes: extreme firepower provides the secondary benefit of completely obliterating the target, leaving no trace behind. All right, someone walked in and jump scared me for real. In real life. User feedback: this thing is totally rad. Tyrant's out of line. Just give him the finger and problem solved. Packs the firepower we need. It would be even better if there was a way to control the output. Mobility may prove to be problematic in the field. Perhaps its platform could be refined. It requires multiple power sources. May be difficult to secure in practice. Could you consolidate a single power source? Don't know. I imagine that's what we get to use in just a moment. We do this. We are going to reload. We're going to put this away. This up. Move this here. Move that there. There. I think we grab another heal. I don't know what's coming, so we might revisit this anyway. Who the heck knows? Well, everybody else but me, honestly, probably. Yeah, I'll talk about my thoughts on that fight when this is all over. And just my thoughts in general. I'll talk about them when this is all over, because I don't want to taint the actual playthrough. I talk about stuff like that.
It's done. Give me the vaccine, you greedy son of a bitch.
No. You print money. I like that. We shall make ours an ongoing arrangement. Now drop the gun!
Ain't no way.
Have you ever seen anything so incredible? The data on this would be worth millions. But, you know how it is. City's about to explode, and you can't put a price on life. Good luck!
Nikolai!
Jill!
Go after Nikolai! He's got the vaccine!
What about you?
We're running out of time. I've got this.
I know you do.
Look, just so you know, this is the last fucking time.
Cool. Doesn't do anything. I mean, I know what we need. It's the railgun, but I don't know
Nothing's phasing it.
where that is or how to get it. Very slow moving so far. That's not great. Can we do anything with these? No. Not yet, at least. I mean, I don't really want to sit here and waste all of my ammo if it doesn't do anything.
I need a more powerful weapon.
Yeah. Where do we get that at, Jill? Oh. Okay.
Now we're talking.
Are we? Okay. I mean, I know that it just talked us through this, but... Oh, it's ammo.
Cooldown in progress. Please reactivate power sources.
Yes,
Damn, it needs power.
will do. I didn't even get to shoot it? I guess I did, technically. Go, go, go. Please. We have no time for nonsense right now. Jill. Jill. Do you want to get out of this or not?
Power sources remaining.
I'm so over insta-kill nonsense. Like, you have no idea how over that garbage I am right now. Okay, I think I know what I'm supposed to do. I know I'm fizzling. I'm fizzling out as far as like chit chat goes, but I have been frustrated for what feels like an entire day. This is really grating on me. So, I am hopeful that I can get through this today,
Compartment.
but I'm not going to force myself to not enjoy myself. Okay? I guess we do technically get to shoot at it. But also, she would have been turned into mush. Holy crap. Insta-kill.
Please reactivate.
I've done all these things in one day. The insta-kill is driving me bananas, man.
Felt that, did you? How about some more?
I mean, I figured if there's a big mass of gross, I'm supposed to deal with it.
2 power sources remaining.
Yep. I don't have a ton of ammo, so I hope that this is what I'm supposed to do. Like, I hope I have enough stuff. But if you try to brute force it, it just grabs you and kills you. So, alright, so we gotta do it one more time.
Go
Oh.
ahead! I'm gonna put you right back on your ass.
No need to try to brute force it. Oh, there's so many this time, though. Nope, I dodged it. I hit that dodge button. It works then, but not when I need it. Ooh, I threaded the needle. Oh, frame rate, holy. Okay, so we push this one in. I don't know. Whoever made the ending of this game missed out on something.
Activated. Powering
You think I don't know how to fuck you up?
Dude, you shouldn't keep talking to him like that, man. We have not done well in this video. And there's a rule of threes, so I imagine we have to do that one more time. Oh, no. This is it.
Come on! Next time, take the fucking hit!
Good riddance.
Hope you had the time of your life. We heal. and we loot. That is who we are. We're one. You just get out of here. I don't know what's on the way, but I will take the... Oh, sorry, we didn't find the right gut path. Apologies. Don't want to go through the massive wall that we broke. Understood. Where's our countdown timer? Gotta be one coming.
Can't let Nikolai get away with that vaccine.
Yeah?
I hope Carlos managed to stop him.
I hope so too.
I can still catch him.
How do you know? Is there another boss fight? I guess I wasn't expecting more things after that, but we didn't make it out yet. There we go.
Oh no.
Oof.
We're not going to stop. Promised you this, didn't I?
No! Do you have any idea what you've just done?
No, no, don't care. My client ordered me to reduce Umbrella to rubber.
10 minutes until missile
Ah.
impact.
The missile has launched. And that is my cue. Goodbye, Miss Valentine. Shame you didn't listen to me when you had the chance.
Jill! Shoot him!
I can't! I'll hit you!
Do it! You have to! There's no other way. Take
Carlos!
Nah.
Hey, I told you I couldn't leave you in a Carlos's world. That would just be too cruel.
Just kill him, man. More jokes.
Why'd you do it?
There's a price tag for everything. Even letting the world burn.
Who are you working for?
I'll tell you, if you get me out of here. I'll pay you whatever you want. You're a fool. You're a fool! If I die, you'll never find out the truth.
I don't mind a little detective work.
Jill, you all right?
There it is.
It's finally over.
So long, RC.
felt empty and cold as the heat from the blast washed over us. All this death wasn't caused by a monster-making virus. It was greed. Human greed. I decided then and there, the ashes of Raccoon City would be Umbrella's ashes too. I would end them, once and for all.
All right. I have not put all my thoughts together on this, but I feel like this is a safe spot to talk. I think my negative experience may be caused by it not running on like a PC or PlayStation or whatever, but the inability to actually control what I was trying to do was very difficult. And I don't think it's the controller. I've used this controller for a variety of things, and it's worked just fine. It would not do the inputs, regardless of what button I had it mapped to. It would not do them quickly enough for it to actually work. Maybe I was running my PC or my Mac too hot. Maybe that was my problem. But the entire hospital section onwards was a slog, and I'm glad that I got it done. But I don't know if anyone else has had that experience with this game. It was just unresponsive. I even cranked up the FPS to 120 to see if maybe there was some sort of thing happening that was eating my inputs, but that was not a thing. The end of the game was buggy and weird and anticlimactic. I would like to try and play it again in a different way, and I don't know what that means quite yet. I am glad that it's done for now, and I don't think it was a bad game, because the things that frustrated me about the game itself would have been solved by cranking down the difficulty and, I don't know, maybe not trying to blow through it the latter half of the game in one day. But I'm also trying to keep a content schedule going, so I can't do much about that. Would I play this again? Yes. Am I excited to play it again right now like I was with Resident Evil 2? Absolutely not. I need a break from this game. And I'm excited to take a break from this game. I'm excited to get into Resident Evil 4 and to start messing with that. But once Resident Evil 4 is done, I have no idea what I'm doing. And this video is probably crazy long already, so I'm not gonna hold you hostage here. I think this game's problems for me were not in story, because I don't know the original story. It was not in characters, because I don't know the original characters super well, other than from Resident Evil 1. I didn't get a good sense of Jill Valentine's character from Resident Evil 1, but I know that a lot of people hated her rendition in this. I thought she was a fine character. I thought Carlos was fine. I wanted to enjoy Carlos's section more, but I could not. It did not work, because buttons did not work. And maybe you can tell me what I screwed up. Maybe I legit did something wrong. Maybe it was a timing thing, but the rolls worked way better with Jill than the punches worked with Carlos. And I know that there's a little bit of different timing to them, but that's how it goes. So all in all, I mean, if I'm ranking the games from best to worst, it's best is 1 Remake, then 2, and then 3. And I imagine 3 will remain there until I make it a little bit later in the series. But let's check out our final stats. If you... Ooh, hold on. Played the game on standard or higher. Rank C. Deaths 24. And I am positive that the majority of those were to those frickin' hunters, whatever their names were. Number of times saved 59. That's fair. That's how that goes. Total playtime 7 hours, 20 minutes, and 20 seconds. And the clear time was just over 6 hours. If you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Make good choices. Remember, you're going to have a great day whether you know it or not. And as always, Peace. And I'm just going to click one button to see if there's another thing that happens. Bye-bye, Resident Evil 3.